Namaste everyone, welcome to the class again. Now in this lecture we will see the second order derivative. Now what we mean by second order derivative? Second order derivative is nothing but we differentiate the given function again. So for example, if I give you one function y is equals to say x cube, then if I differentiate it one time I will get dy upon dx, and the value of dy upon dx will be 3x square. Now if I differentiate this function again, so second time I am differentiating, that means d by dx of dy upon dx, and here if I differentiate it again I will get 3 into x square, derivative is 2x, that is 6x. Now this second derivative of this dy upon dx is called second order derivative, and we use the symbol d square y upon dx square. So here you can see that I am putting a square sign after d, and in denominator I am putting square after x. So this is the way we represent second order derivative, and this is 6x. We can find a third order derivative also, so we can differentiate this again. So we get d cube y upon dx cube. But here in 12th standard you have only problem related with second order derivative. So we will concentrate on that, and let us start see few questions of exercise 5.7. Now here you can see the first question, y is equals to x square plus 3x plus 2. We have to find the second order derivative. Now the second order derivative, we say d square y upon dx square, or we can use the notation y double dash, or we can use the notation y2. Okay, so different notations are there. We will see in some of the problems other notations also. So here we have to find second order derivative. Now when I differentiate this first time, I will get dy upon dx, and this will be 2x plus 3. Now I differentiate this again, so I will get d square y upon dx square, and when I differentiate it second time I will get answer as 2. So the second order derivative gives me result as 2. Okay, so y is x square plus 3x plus 2. It's a second order derivative, d square y upon dx square is equals to 2. This is first question. Now let us see problem number 2. The second problem is y is equals to x power 20. So here if I say y dash means I am differentiating it. It is 20 x power 19. Then when I differentiate it again, I will get 20 into 19 into x power 19. Its derivative is 19 into x power 18. So this is 380 x power 18. This is my second order derivative. Let us see the third question. The third question is y is equals to x into cos x. Here y1 means again I am differentiating it. So I am using different notations to make you understand that we can use different notations for derivations. So here y1 is equals to, I am going to use u into v. So it is x into derivative of cos x is minus sin x plus cos x into derivative of x is 1. So y1 I will get minus x into sin x plus cos x. This is y1. Now I differentiate this again. So I get y2. So y2 is minus, now x sin x is x into derivative of sin x is cos x plus sin x into derivative of x is 1 plus derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So here y2 is equals to, we have minus x into cos x plus sin x minus sin x. So sin x will cancel, and second derivative is x into cos x. This is third question. Fourth question, we have y is equals to log x. So dy upon dx, we differentiate, we will get 1 upon x. We differentiate it again, we get d square y upon dx square, which is now 1 upon x, its derivative is minus 1 upon x square. You can consider this as x power minus 1, and you use derivative of x power n. Now fifth problem, we have y is equals to x cube into log x. So dy upon dx will be equal to x cube into derivative of log x is 1 upon x plus log x into derivative of x cube is 3 into x square. So this is x square plus 3x square into log x. We differentiate this again. We get d square y upon dx square. So this is we differentiate x square and we will get 2x plus 3 times now x square into log x. So this is x square into derivative of log x is 1 upon x plus log x and derivative of x square is 2x. So we get d square y upon dx square as 2x plus now this 1x will cancel and I have 3 times x plus 2x into log x. So the final result is 2x plus 3x plus 2 3 or 3 2 the 6 x into log x. So 3 plus 2 is 5x plus 6x into log x. This is the value of d square y upon dx square. Fifth problem. Now sixth problem. 6 power is y is equals to e power x into sin phi x. Its derivative is dy upon dx is equals to we use u into v. So e power x into derivative of sin phi x is 5 into cos phi x plus sin phi x and derivative of e power x is e power x. So I can take e power x common. Inside bracket we have 5 times cos x plus sin of phi x. This is dy upon dx. Now I differentiate this again. So we get d square y upon dx square. So this will become e power x. Now here in bracket it is minus 5 into sin x plus derivative of sin 5x is 5 into derivative of sin is cos. So it is 5 into cos phi x plus we have 5 times cos x plus sin times phi x into e power x. Derivative of e power x is e power x. So this is second order derivative. Now we can take this e power x common. So here we have minus 5 into sin x plus 5 into cos 5x plus 5 into cos x plus sin 5x. Let us recheck whether we have done okay. First we differentiate e power x into sin 5x is 5 into cos 5x plus sin 5x into e power x. Okay, then we differentiate again. So it is e power x. Now this 5 cos x is minus 5 sin x. This sin 5x is plus cos 5x and then 5 cos x plus sin 5x into e power x. So everything is perfect. Now this minus sin x, this is plus 5 cos x, this is 5 cos 5x plus sin 5x. So nothing is common. So this is our final answer. This is question number 6. Now let us see question number 7. We have y is equals to e power 6x into cos 3x. So here we differentiate, we get dy upon dx is equals to e power 6x into derivative of cos 3x is minus 3 into sin 3x plus we will write cos 3x and derivative of e power 6x is 6 into e power 6x. So here e power 6x, now we will take common. Now here we have minus 3 times sin 3x plus 6 times cos 3x. So I can take 3 also common. So 3 we take common, 3 into e power 6x we take common. Inside bracket we have minus sin 3x plus we have 2 cos 3x. This is dy upon dx. This is seventh problem. Now we have to differentiate it again. So d square y upon dx square. D square y upon dx square is equals to, now this 3 I will keep as it is, u that is e power 6x into derivative of v. So here derivative of sine is cos, so it is minus 3 into cos 3x minus here 2 into 3 into sin 3x. I hope now you are very much comfortable with composite derivatives. So there is no much need of explanation. Sin 3x is cos 3x and then 3x is 3. So I have written 3 into cos 3x. Plus here inside bracket we have minus sin 3x plus 2 into cos 3x. Okay, I can write this 3 common. Okay, 3 is common for all the terms. I have taken 3 outside. So this into derivative of e power 6x is 6 into e power 6x. Right? Okay. So e power 6x, now again we can take common. So 3 into e power 6x we take common. Now inside we have minus 3 cos 3x minus 6 sin 3x. Then here we have minus 6 sin 3x and 6 to the 12 plus 12 into cos 3x. So this is 3 into e power 6x. We have 3 into e power 6x multiplied by inside bracket. Now this 3 cos 3x and this 12 cos 3x. So I get 9 cos 3x and then minus 6 is minus 12 sin 3x. So I can take 3 again common. So 3 3 is 9 e power 6x and here we have 3 into cos 3x minus 3 4 the 4 into sin 3x. This is the value of d square y upon dx square. This is our seventh problem. Let us see one more question. Eighth problem is y is equals to tan inverse x. So here we differentiate, we get dy upon dx. Derivative of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square. We differentiate it again. So we get d square y upon dx square. It's a second derivative. Now it is 1 plus x square the whole power minus 1. So when we differentiate, we have minus 1 into 1 plus x square the whole power minus 2 into, we have to differentiate that 1 plus x square, that will give me 2x. Okay, so composite form. So this is minus 2x divided by 1 plus x square the whole square. Here you can also use u upon v method. If you use u upon v, so derivative v into v means 1 plus x square into derivative of 1 is 0, minus 1 into derivative of 1 plus x square is 2x, so we will get minus 2x in the numerator and denominator will be 1 plus x square the whole square. So anyway you will get the same answer. Now let us see the ninth one. We will solve 10 questions today. So this ninth question we have y is equals to log of log x. So here when I differentiate, we will get dy upon dx is equals to 1 upon log x into dy dx of log x is 1 upon x. So we have 1 upon x into log x. Now we differentiate again. So d square y upon dx square, it will be v into derivative of u, that will be 0, minus 1 into derivative of x into log x is x into 1 upon x plus log x into 1. right? U derivative of v plus v derivative of u upon this v square. So this is x square into log x the whole square. So this second derivative is, this is equals to, I will keep this minus sign, okay, 1 plus this x cancel, 1 plus log x. Denominator will be x square into log x the whole square. So d square by upon dx square is minus 1 plus log x whole divided by x square into log x the whole square. This is second derivative. Okay. Ninth question. Now let us see the 10th one also. 10th problem is y is equals to sine of log x. So dy upon dx will be equal to derivative of sine is cos. So it is cos of log x, okay, into, we differentiate this log x, we will get 1 upon x. Derivative of log x is 1 upon x. Okay, so this is composite form. Derivative of sine is cos. So finally this is cos of log x whole divided by x. This is dy upon dx. Now we differentiate it again. So d square y upon dx square. Here we will get u upon v. So v into derivative of u. So that is derivative of cos of log x. So derivative of cos is minus sine. So it is minus sine of log x into derivative of log x is 1 upon x. So v derivative of u minus u, that is cos of log x, into derivative of v, that is 1, whole divided by v square, that is x square. So here we get this is equals to, now this x and this x will cancel. So numerator is minus of sine of log x minus of cos of log x square. So this is equals to, I will take minus sign common, sine of log x plus that divided by x square. This is d square y upon dx square. So this is second order derivative for this 10th question. So this second order derivative is again a simple one. Okay, here you have to differentiate the given function one time, and then whatever you get, you have to differentiate it again. Okay, so there are many more problems that we will see in our next class. Thank you. Thank you for now.